Oh hey, didn't see you there. Biofuels are transportation fuels like ethanol and biodiesel that are made from biomass materials. These fuels are usually blended with petroleum fuels, gasoline and diesel fuel, but they can also be used on their own. Using ethanol or biodiesel means less gasoline and diesel fuel is burned, which can reduce the amount of crude oil imported from other countries. Ethanol and biodiesel are also cleaner burning fuels than pure gasoline and diesel fuel.
Biomass or biofuel is converted to electricity through a variety of means, including direct combustion, gasification, anaerobic digestion, and pyrolysis, which is a form of thermochemical decomposition. The most common method is direct combustion, such as when woody materials are burned.
Biofuels can be used wherever diesel fuel is utilized: vehicles, electricity generators, marine vessels, and oil-fired heating systems. It also reduces carbon dioxide greenhouse emissions that may contribute to global warming, as well as other harmful emissions including sulfur oxides and possibly nitrogen oxides. Biofuels also reduce problems associated with cold weather, stability, and material compatibility, and storage tank cleanliness.
Biofuels are also very expensive, costing as much as 20 cents per gallon. There's a possible 2% increase in nitrogen oxide emissions.
Another con of biofuels is that it takes so much energy. There's the process of growing the crops, making the fertilizers and the pesticides, and processing the plants. It's so much energy that there's a debate about whether ethanol from corn actually provides more energy than is required to grow and process it. Also, people believe that our corn is better used as food than as energy. The USA started using biofuels in the beginning of the 20th century. For example, models of Ford T ran with ethanol fuel. In 2005, the US overtook Brazil as the world's largest ethanol producer. In 2006, the US produced 4.855 billion US gallons of ethanol. The United States, together with Brazil, accounted for 70% of all ethanol production, with total worldwide production of 13.5 billion US gallons. When accounting just for fuel, ethanol production in 2007, the US and Brazil are responsible for 88% of the 13.1 billion US gallons total world production. Biodiesel is commercially available in most oil-seed producing states. These states have seen a sharp decrease in greenhouse gas emissions because of biofuel.
On October 28, 2015, the United States Department of Agriculture, the USDA, announced that the Michigan Department of Agriculture had been awarded $3 million through the Biofuels Infrastructure Program. The request for the proposal is soliciting project proposals that will be reviewed in order to make awards for the purchase and installation of ethanol-compatible infrastructure at fueling stations in the state. The BPI's primary component is to make higher-level blends of ethanol available to consumers. The Energy Independence and Security Act of 2007, Renewable Fuel Standards, orders the use of at least 36 billion gallons of transport biofuels by 2022, up from about 15 billion gallons of output today. Of this, 16 billion gallons is expected to come from cellulose biofuels, which is derived from parts of plants, wood waste, and other non-food feedstocks. If it weren't for the concerns about the role of biofuels in rising food prices and doubts about the climate change benefits, biofuels would be a viable alternative energy source anywhere. This would be a good alternative source of free energy in Holland, Michigan, if it weren't for the concerns about the sustainability of the product.
Biofuels are. Oh hey, didn't see you there.